Welcome back to Dragon Age 2. I'm gonna be talking to Varric. By the way, don't forget to check the playlist on the right side, upper right side of the page.
It's all right. I was a soldier and...
Okay, I'm gonna talk with...
Here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Isn't that kind of important, Varric?
How do you plan an expedition into the deep roads without knowing a way in?
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with Darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
You know, I really hope they get rid of this neck problem they have in every one of their games, as in they have a face, they make faces for the characters, but they also have like a body type they use, that they commonly use for all their characters, and they have a collar or armor. Varric wears that necklace so that you don't notice the difference.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
And if he knows nothing?
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Okay.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Okay, that's friendship plus 15.
Distance never mattered. But we ran out of time. It is what it is.
Now that he's gone, do you ever wish?
That's too personal.
Okay then. Tranquility. That is the quest. So let's do it. Which sets this entire which sets everything in motion essentially.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
Actually, it's not
No one does.
here, right? Yeah,
Let them corral
it's
the
back here.
troublemakers. I just want information.
Right.
To stay safe, right?
It sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
Okay, this is the place. And I am recording properly. Good. I have a bit of paranoia with XSplit. Now I can donate money. Let's donate 50 silvers. It's 50 experience. What if I donate more than that? I'm curious. Let's say I donate 5 sovereigns. Well, I did get more experience, but... Well, do I want to stick with it? Yeah, fine, I will, but not entirely happy about that, but what can you do? Let's get this.
My son's hurt bad. Can't open.
Okay. Sell the dagger, sell the enchanted staff. Mask of the Imperium, mercenary, let's sell that. Heavy boots, Ferelden, blah blah blah. Footpad secret. There's no point in keeping this. I mean, I could, but dexterity and cunning are actually pointless to me, so yeah, sell all junk. It's well, it's actually not that bad. now that I look at the stats a bit. So we have Rune of Frost. Let's buy a health potion as well.
Turned on him in the blasted bone pit.
Everyone in your turn. If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I'm looking for someone.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of slew the Archdemon to save us all. Fat lot they care here. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Where is this healer?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Lose him to the Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
I mean him no harm.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
No maid should suffer for an accident of birth.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know, to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I've got 5 kids to feed.
Okay.
Where do I find...
Yeah, I see no reason to be an asshole with these guys. Okay.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
I will not hurt him.
I'm not turning your healer over to the Templars.
Right. Like anyone turns down the reward for an apostate. Let's shut their mouths.
Well, that was okay. I thought I could solve this peacefully, but fuck that, apparently. Well, I can get Bethany to help me out on this.
And it ain't gonna happen to him.
Look, we're Fereldans just trying to keep out of the Templars' sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our Queen Honora.
Okay, so no fight, no pointless slaughter of people who don't deserve it.
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Okay, let's go to Darktown. Oh, Gamlen's house. I've got mail.
So, someone dropped off a message for...
Bait and switch. Mirren. And so...
It's on the desk.
This is Fenris. His territory. Okay then. Yes, you can recruit Fenris. Not gonna do that right now, I think. Should I befriend Anders? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't think so.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I'm just here for information. Or, I mean no harm.
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
Sir Pouncel...
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
Who the hell took over in Amaranthine?
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no Darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
But I thought the joining was a secret. BioWare, you know, it was kind of an important part in your fucking game. In fact, it was the reason the joining was secret. Seriously, this hurts my brain. No, it literally hurts my brain because in Dragon Age Origins, a lot of the things Loghain does, for instance, not trusting the wardens about the Archdemon, even Kaelin not trusting the wardens about the Archdemon being there, comes from the fact that neither Kaelin nor Loghain know about the joining, and yet Hawk fucking does? What? Oh my god. Forgive me, God, for bringing your name in this shit. Oh, fucking hell, really?
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Okay.
Help my expedition reach the deep roads, and I'll do whatever you need.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
Is that what you ask?
You decide. I have a warden map of the depths in this area, but there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend, a mage, a prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Who is this mage?
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cells, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
What is your plan?
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. but I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
That's a little controversial, Anders.
I doubt the Divine would agree with that.
The Divine is only a mouthpiece for the Chantry. The Maker does not speak through her. Never mind. I do not seek debate, only your aid.
Who is this?
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Fekler. Mages are locked in their cells, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes.
You want me to fight the Templars?
I'm not sure about attacking Templars. I might rather take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning.
As just as his cause is, it scares me. I don't want to give the Templars another reason to hunt us.
These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Maker willing, we will all leave free men.
So be it. Means I have to go there tonight in the Chantry, which means going through Hightown at night, which means dealing with the gang in Hightown, which means I have a fight on my hands, unfortunately. Okay. Very well then. You know what, actually I'm gonna eliminate the gang before resolving this quest. Well, we're actually here. Okay, so be it.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Yes.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
This is not gonna be an easy fight.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Okay, okay, Anders, I get the point you're trying to make here. Okay. What's with that book on the floor? Locked. There's a door here. I think I will go right here to make my stand pretty much. The reason I say this is because there's gonna be a lot of Templars here. A great deal of them. Okay, talk with Carl.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself.
Here we go.
This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Okay, fighting time, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Templars, high level Templars, elite and higher. Don't expect Anders to help you with this, by the way, because he's kinda useless. The dog will survive for a while, but don't expect him to work miracles. Seems like a good idea to go here. Now the problem isn't the initial group. If that was the problem, that would be very easy to deal with. Okay.
How about you?
It's a bloody ads. Well, let's... Okay, Varric. Don't go out there. What? Why did it... Never mind. What the... Why is she...
That's enough.
Oh shit. Here comes the rogue. Templar Hunter. Shit. Come on! Whew. Holy shit, man. Okay, stun the bastard.
Keep this up. I'll deal with this.
Kill him.
Must finish this.
There's a lesson to learn. Messing with us is suicide.
Must finish this.
Sir Ulrich's letter. Sir Ulrich, huh?
More coming.
Okay then. Yeah, Anders is quite useless. Come on, give me.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
But you're tranquil.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
There's no other way.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Do as he asks, I guess.
My sister calls being tranquil a fate worse than death. Give him peace.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now! It's fading! Why do you look at me like that?
It's too late.
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Yes, let's get out of here before it's too late. Next up, I'll deal with the gang.
Talk. What happened to you in the Chantry?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
A spirit of justice.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
Spit it out.
Just say whatever you have to say.
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
Let me get this straight.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
I need that map.
I just need your Grey Warden expertise, not a diatribe on your strange personal habits.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
So I have gained Anders as a companion. Yeah, that is just fucking great, isn't it? So this is Anders. I think I should respec him. He's level 6. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that heal. Let's get elemental weapons, crushing prison. Okay, and I don't know. Since he already has a point in this, it does cost money to actually buy one of those bloody things. Let's get chain lightning. Might be useful. Okay then. Quite weird. Okay. So that's how you gain Anders in your party. Yeah. Let's equip that and this. On Anders, Ring of the Awakened, Visionary Girdle, and there's a staff, obviously. Malcolm's Honor. Critical. Okay. Yeah, nice looking staff. Interesting, it almost looks like he has Untrust in it. But then again, Anders, which would be a bit ironic, but Anders has never really had a problem with Andraste per se. He's had the problem with the Chantry, but the Chantry was created by Emperor Dracon from the followers of Andraste. Before that, well, there was no organized cult of Andraste. Debilitating.
I hear good things about you, Anders. Not what I expected.
From a mage, you mean?
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
I don't know. Other Fereldans lurking in Darktown? Mage or not?
You have a fair point.
Yeah, she actually does have a fair point with regards to that. Other Fereldans in Darktown would probably skin you alive. They would not only steal your boots, your clothing, your money, but they would probably also eat you.
What?
Just wondering if the feathered pauldron.
Okay, what?
The moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies. Bloody god, think they can stop me, do they?
Actually, they can. Let's get this on Evelyn. So there are certain upgrades you can for your companions, which you can buy from stores.
Have you anything to spare?
It's actually pretty bloody annoying that you can't actually equip armor on them, but hey. Okay, so this guy has nothing, though you wouldn't actually expect him to have anything. Don't have the money for that right now. There is a store in Hightown, let's see here. Backpack. That's for Varric. If there's one thing I'd recommend you check on the wiki, it's where these things are. So you have 3 in Lowtown. No, 2 in Lowtown. There's no store on the docks. I'll have to check this on my own, actually. So let's go to Hightown. Check the stores there.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
Tome of Technique.
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. What?
That's a backpack.
Like
Nah.
magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
They're both are valid points, actually. Let's see here. So, no more. There's probably one for Fenris once I get him, and one for Isabella once I get her. But for now, I am pausing the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Costin signing out.